Hey guys, welcome to another tutorial maths session, and today we're going to be looking at some more maths practice questions. So before we start, I want you to make sure you've got your exercise book, something to write in. Make sure you have your pencil, make sure you have your rubber, make sure you have your ruler. So I'm going to give you a minute or two to get all those resources ready, and then we're going to make a start on the questions. So in this session, we're still going to be looking at questions that are relating to questions that have to do with numbers. So now we're going to come to the questions we have for section C. We have 6 questions. So we have what number, the instruction is what number is halfway between the two given numbers. What number is halfway? Now, in order for you to work out a number which is halfway between two given numbers, what you do is you add the two given numbers together, and then you divide by 2. You halve the total. Let me say that again. You have to add the two given numbers, and then you divide the answer by 2. So let's do it. So let me show you what we have to do. So coming over here, I'm going to put question. Let's have question 1 right here. Let's put question 1 right here. So the two given numbers are 74,450. So the numbers are large. Again, in a typical exam, the numbers are not going to be this huge. If the question is going to ask you to write a number that comes halfway between two given numbers, the numbers are going to be much smaller. The numbers will be much smaller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write all the questions out. And then I'm going to put number 2 right here. We have 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 400. And then we have 3, 2, 0, 500. And then question 3, I think we should be able to fit question 3 in here. We have 420, 420, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and then 440, 400. And then we're going to come here. I think I'm going to come all the way down here, and I'm going to put question 4. Where we have 6, 300 plus 6, 8, 700. And then I'm going to put question 5 here. We have 9, 9. This is 9, 9, 0, 1, 5, 0. And we have 980, 350. And then question 6, we have 75, 840, 840, and 77, 330. So the first thing we're going to do is to add all these numbers together. So I'm going to put the plus signs, as you can see. Again, if you have to complete this type of question in a typical exam situation, you might have just 1 or maximum 2 questions. So now we're going to add up the numbers. So we have 0, 12, carry 1, and that'll be 9. And then we're going to have 10 carry 1, and that'll be 15. Again, over here, we're going to have 0, 0, 9, 2, 3, and 6. We're going to have 0, 0, 4. Is it 4? 400? Yes. 0, 6, and 8. This number is 4. This is 4, and this is 4 as well. Okay. Then we have 0, 0, 10 carry 1. So this will be 14, 15 carry 1. And then this will be 13. Then we have 0, 0 carry 1, 4, 5. 0, 17 carry 1. 18, 19. And over here we have 0, 7, 11 carry 1, 12, 13 carry 1, 14, 15. So we're going to have carry 1 here, giving us 13, carry 1 right here. So now the next thing we have to do is we've got the totals. We've got the totals, as you can see, for question 1, question 2, question 3, all the way to question 6. So now, in order to work out the number that will be halfway between the two given numbers, what we have to do is we have to divide all the totals by 2. So that's the next thing we're going to do. So for the first one, I'm going to say 2. How many times will 2 go into 15? 150,920. So I'm going to write out the questions. We're nearly done. And then over here, we're going to say 2 into 632,900. And over here, we're going to have 2 into 860,400. Then here, I'm going to say 2 into 135,000. And then we're going to have 2 into 1,970,500. I'm going to have to move this. I'm going to have to move it to this side so I can write out the questions. And then over here, we're going to have 2 into 153,170. So again, I'm going to bring my ruler. So now we're going to go through the short division part of the questions where we have to divide the totals by 2. So now coming to the first question right here, we're going to do 150,920 divided by 2. Let me use my green color. So 2 goes into 15. This will be maximum of 7 times, remainder 1. 2 goes into 10. This will be 5. 2 goes into 9. This will be a maximum of 4 times, remainder 1. 2 goes into 12. That will be 6. And 2 goes into 0, and that will be 0. Let's come to question 2. 2 goes into 6. That will be 3. Into 1. That will be 1. Remainder 1. This will be 6. This will be 8. Remainder 1. This is going to be 5. And this is going to be 0. This is going to be 4. This is going to be 3. This is going to be 0. And this is going to be 2, 0, 0. Then 2 goes into 13. Maximum will be 6 times. Remainder 1 into 15. Maximum will be 7. Remainder 1. Then we're going to have 5 here. then we're going to have 0, and we're going to have 0. 2 into 19, maximum will be 8 times, remainder 1. 2 into 17, maximum will be 8, remainder 1. So this is going to be 5. 2 into 5, this will be 2 times, remainder 1. This will be 5, and this will be 0. And then 2 into 15, maximum will be 7, remainder 1. 2 into 13, maximum will be 6, remainder 1. 2 into 11, maximum will be 5, remainder 1. 2 into 17, this will be 8, remainder 1, and this will be 5. I hope this is all making sense. So now we've done all the work. So coming to see the best place to take this. Let's just put it here. Let's just put it here for now. So for question 1, the number that will come midway between the two given numbers will be 75,460. For question 2, the number will be 316,850. For question 3, we're going to have 430,200. For question 4, we're going to have 67,500. For question 5, we're going to have 985,250. And then finally for question 6, we're going to have 700. We're going to have 76,585. So again, I think I'm going to let's bring the video. Let's just put it on question 3. Just put it right here. Or maybe we don't want to cover. Okay, let's just put it here. Yeah. So now I've taken you through all the questions when it comes to working out a number that is halfway between two given numbers. The first thing you do is to add the two given numbers together. Now, once you've got that total, you simply divide the total by 2. Now, the reason why the work we've done here has taken so much time is because the numbers are quite huge. Again, in a typical exam situation, the numbers are not going to be this huge, particularly if you having to do the 11 plus exams or the SATs, the key stage 2 SATs exams. It's not likely the numbers will be this huge. And even if the two given numbers are this huge, you might have only 1 or maximum 2 questions to complete. So now I've taken you through all the questions I've planned for this session. We've looked at all the questions for section A, we've looked at all the questions for section B, and we've looked at all the questions for section C. So I hope all the explanations were clear enough and you can easily complete all these types of questions very, very easily, and also all by yourself. These are sessions I plan to do with you to help you, improve your understanding of, basic maths concepts. So I hope this was useful. So I will see you again in the next session where we're going to look at some more questions, some more maths practice questions. So you take care and I'll see you in the next one.